new songs. Actually, I'll play one of. Let me go to the album of here, and okay, here's the first one. I'll turn it up a little bit more. All I'm going to be doing here today is doing a bunch of wrap-up stuff. I'm going to be doing some grinds and finishing whatever event I haven't done already this morning. Today was a light day. We have the Rachel event to do. Dang it. I need to go over here and make sure I did the toggle. Oh yeah, we got this one too. Then I need to pop both of these. We're going to look at something here. I don't think I've hit all of them. I've only hit one of them. Yeah. I was looking to see what the payoffs were in those. Because you guys know that I need rare ore. I'm very much in need of it. Okay, we got the Rachel event, we got that, but I've got a couple of grinds I need to keep my refinery. So I've got my NX01 in 48 space, and I'm in here grinding out. I need to do at least 20 of these or more. Give me something to drink here. These are our songs about our victories, about our glories. Yesterday was a rough day fishing, guys. It was really windy and very rough day. They're right in the middle of spawn, and it's hard to catch them unless you bed fish, and the water was a little bit too, because the wind was too murky to really see them on the beds. So I don't like to fish that way anyway, but as tough as it was trying to catch them, backing up a little bit trying to catch the pre-spawns, we got a couple of bites, but they were there. We were scoping them, but we couldn't catch them. They weren't in the mood to eat. We had like a little cold front that moved in Friday night or Friday morning. It was like down to, we had a swing down to like, I think it was like 49, 50 degrees, went all the way up to 82 towards the end of the day. So that always weirds them out some. But usually we can at least get a couple fish in the boat. That was pretty disappointing, I gotta say. But Lake Fork can be like that sometimes. So I need to do, like I said, I need to do at least 20 of these. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna try to do these real quick, and I've got like a half of a firehouse sub that I bought last night, and I didn't finish eating all of it. they're Italian. And I love their Italian. I love their meatball. Usually I get the meatballs my favorite, but I wasn't hungry for that last night because I'd had Bill Parm for lunch with some spaghetti. So. Turn it down a little bit. So maybe you can hear me a little better. I was wanting to listen to the new song. I was too busy doing this. I didn't notice that it changed. So, how you guys liking the new microphone setup? I've got it. I actually changed the arm to where a different position where it can get to my mouth a little closer. So you're going to be able to hear me a lot better probably on this thing. I mean, I'm liking the new microphone. If it comes out really good, I'm liking what it, maybe even better than the Snowball that I had, which I love that mic. I was kind of disappointed I couldn't find an adapter or a cord that could go XLR to it. I looked all over Amazon and some couple different other places, higher tech places than Amazon, and still couldn't find. I could get like multiple adapters and make it work, but it's not really worth it. If you have to go more than one adapter, then you're asking to put noise on your channel. It's still shuffling. I thought maybe I'd gotten to the end of it. That puts me about 11 space and Star Trek songs now, so I got enough for an album with the 2 new songs that I wrote that you got last night this morning. I got 20. Go ahead and redeem them and see how many that gives me for. I need at least. I want to have at least a full pull for next time for both of those, which I should have, but I had a little extra go into the refinery. Let's see how many I actually got. Okay, I need to do, let's do 14 more. That way it'll give me, I guess 13 because I just popped one. That'll give me 2 pulls. I don't have to worry about doing this again. Okay, let's see if there's any more in here. So, 14 counting the one that we got up there. Then we're going to do Silent Enemies. And then we're gonna go into Mirror Space to finish that that should help us finish the Rachel event and that Galaxy Quest event that they have every Sunday. I should be able to do all finish the Rachel event.
Relentless and bold, steel, a legendary dawn in the vector space, shadows and dry.
I've already finished the main event, but they gave us a couple of extra events in case people miss it, so they won't miss out on getting those final Rachel shards on there. Oh yeah, let me. If you're doing the trivia event, the answers for today for the 5 and 6 were Terran B. So you go hit that hostile in that system. And 6 I didn't do yet. Okay. Thought I've done it already. We're going. Okay, after I do this, that's what we'll do. We'll go do that. I thought I did both of those. Could have swore I did. I don't see any in here right now. I may have to change systems. They're not spawning quick enough. Let's go ahead and kill a few of these regular ones. Hell, okay, got them all. Do need to reset that one though. I don't want to use it full. Let's find a non-full one. There we go. Should have been enough to do the daily event where I got some good stuff, but I need 4. Okay, we brought back. I need to get my phone. Okay, it's full, so I'm gonna send it back and we'll bring it right back in. Any of y'all saw the stream last night, I got ripped off during having that crazy lag thing where I was in the wave defense and it wouldn't acquire any targets. And it kept just doing the spinning thing on it when you can acquire them. So that kind of screwed me up on that. And I want my directives back. They're not that still haven't become that plentiful that you can worry about wasting. Like the regular wave defense one, I would probably wouldn't care if it did it, but the sourcing is not the greatest on the solos yet. So losing having to waste one because you can't hit the hostiles, it doesn't want. So I'm waiting to hear back from one of the community managers on here. I said I'm looking. Let me check, and I'm not hearing anything back from them. So that's disappointing. I do need to hook up my back into the old charger. That wasn't one. Man, I was hoping I would hear back from by now, but nope. Alright, well, let's get back into doing what we're doing, guys. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that delay. I was going to see if I was going to thought maybe I might do some wave defenses. I don't have that many directives right now, so I don't know. I want to get that one back before I start going and doing it again, because I think I'll have 3 directives. Oh, 3 set starts at least. Right now I think I only have 2. I would like to get in a regular wave defense if anybody starts it, because I'll have to wait and see. But I'll do that tonight when I'm not on, because that's too iffy on people joining or not joining. Seems like these guys in the Alliance decide they want to do something, and that's all they want to do. So we need, I think that'll give us, see, okay, I was in right here on my deal. It was my Alliance. You can't see it, but it changed by itself to Galaxy. I didn't do any kind of changes at all. It was just, I mean, I literally just from the time I said that, when I was looking there saying wave, because I was looking up there to see if anybody had started one, and now I'm in Galaxy chat. I didn't do any changes to it. What the hell's going on with that? Like I said, I don't ever really do Galaxy chat, because I think it's pretty much all the people in there are just keyboard warriors that aren't worth your time. Okay, that should get me over the top. Let's get one more. That should give me enough for, I think you get 2 starts a week. I mean, not 2 starts, but 2 pulls from that a week. I think it goes like 6 days, maybe 3 days each time. That should give me enough. I'll go one more. Then we're gonna change ships and do solid enemies. And I think I'm going to do loot crew on the solid enemy so I can get done with that quickly. Okay, let's go. I'm going to put my Rotaran into service, and I'm going to put that loot crew with Rachel. And okay, now we're back got that back. Let's go back into Romulan space and get this system right here. Let's go ahead and redeem all these. That should give me at least 2 pulls for next time. Let's see. We'll go in there and confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that was what. That's going to give me slightly more than what I need for 2 pulls. Yeah, it gives me. Each take 100, so that gives me 2, and I got 20 extra. Which ain't going to do anything. I think the minimum is 30 on those single pulls. Okay, let's change ships. We're going to go into the Rotaran. And then we're going to change to the Loop Crew. This shouldn't take us very long at all, guys, to do this. Now it's back into Alliance chat. Does that make any sense? You saw me, I didn't change anything on it. Now we're back in Alliance chat where I want it. Okay, let's see. We need to go into the silent enemies. Let's go into that one. And if I see any, something I might do, I might pull these back if I see any ore system, because I can pull ore faster in these systems than they can those other ones. If I see any full ore ones, I think they're like 2 million versus I think 1,660,000 is the ones in where I got those. But I'll pull, there's enough for me to get all 3 of them in here, and they're full. They got to be full nodes, otherwise it's not worth it. As soon as okay, do we have any ore in here? Yeah, we got 1 and some guys on it. Okay, so let's go in here and immediately go into the faction and get the extra, let's find it. X-Borg, it's gonna give me a, yeah, we need that anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and just redeem this crap in here real quick. I should have done it earlier. I didn't. Especially this one. I need to have that one around reset time and not. What time is it now? 3 o'clock. Dang. Okay. I threw that thing off. Okay, let's go right here. Get this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. Hope we get some rare gas. No, rare ore. We got 50. No, that's 5-star. Dang it. I don't need that. Okay. We'll get some officer ones here in a minute. I'm not gonna do any more of them. I'm gonna wait and see how many rare do I got. Yeah, I want to get the officer pull, then I'll get off the other. We can do this one though. We got that event in a few days that we need the bells for. Okay, here we got Mata. I do need that. Where's the? Oh, I got to get below 8. That's right. Dang it! I'm sitting there looking for something that's not going to be there for me. Okay, let's go. Let's do these real quick. Then we'll get in there and do this. Go to town on these silent enemies. I didn't look to see if I had enough credits to make a pull. I might have enough Okay, I do for this. Let's see if the message. If this message is clickable, so is the Klingon one. Because they're on this. I did them last time the same, so they're going to be. I got 2 pools. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I wish I had like a. How much lat would that take? About 6 million, and I need basically 207. How much would that cost? 6 million. So to do 10. So it would take way more lat than I got to speed it up, but I don't really want to do that. I was just thinking out loud. I'll have to wait till it gets a lot closer before I speed it up, and I'll probably do that once I'm 70. I'm gonna need every bit of the lat I got to help speed me up to get that 70 done. So I don't have any. This, I know I don't have anything there I can do. Let's see what they're saying I can do here. No, nothing. Okay, let's get busy. This is about this. Okay, you can see it gave me 115,000 for each one. I'll find another one. This is what you get when you. So it's not even close to what. How great that's how it shows you how good this loot crew is. You still want to kind of keep the triangle. So the ones I'm going to focus on first are going to be the battleships. Then I'm going to go with the interceptors and then the explorers. But I'm going to get more hull damage if I hit those explorers. I don't think it's going to matter. I think I'm going to fill up so fast with loot, it's not going to be a real issue, actually. I think I'm just going to go ahead and kill everyone that's next to me. Speed this up. It's funny, like when I'm needing it really bad, you know, of course they won't spawn. Now I say I don't care what I'm going to hit now, and the ones I need are spawning quickly. Yeah, if I had some extra cash, I think I would go ahead and take Rachel to tier 3. She's worth it from what I've been seeing, what I can get pairing her with Picard, Picard, because they have synergy, so they help each other. This is a really superior loot crew for hostiles. But I'm going to tell you this. If you have problems hitting these without... Rachel's not going to give you any kind of boost as far as killing these. So if you're struggling to like fill your cargo hull before, you know, or you're not even, I would say like 3/4 of filling, then I don't know if she's going to help you, because I think you're going to less amount of hostiles that you're going to be able to hit might wash it out, but it's something to put in mind. But once I put Picard at the tier that he was at, I've had no problems finishing this before the here's the other new song I wrote. Excuse me.
It's not easy going into battle. It's not easy, it takes a toll. It's not easy coming out of battle, but it's so easy being bold.
Hope I get those set of directives back. Okay, still nothing. Yeah, the Bassmasters Classic was today, the final day. I didn't watch any of this. Is like maybe the first year I had. Right now I'm kind of not down on Bass, but I just thought the whole thing that they let some stupid people talk about change their rules for the forward-facing sonar. The only people that have a problem with the forward-facing sonar are the people who've never used it, that don't understand it. It only helps you find fish and helps you know what the behavior of the fish. That it doesn't actually put fish in your boat. So I don't. But there's been so many dumbasses on the internet and YouTube and stuff like that that's been against it, that all three of the major tournament organizations have made new rules about it. See, we had it yesterday. It didn't put no extra fish in our boat. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make them actually hit your bait and do it. Just makes you find the fish, and where you know where your fishing may be in an area that you have a better shot. It's not. Oh, it already went over. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. It didn't show me the thing a while ago. I already didn't see it. I was looking at the hostiles. Let's bring it done. We're done with that. So that was, like I said, pretty quick. So come on. I need to buy a new mouse. Okay, let's see what the news is here. Store update. We've got, okay, this is not new. This is, what is this? Across the Galaxy, the Lead strategy coming soon. Bringing a new iteration of okay, let's see what this is. See if it won't show you what I'm just clicked on the oh gosh, I hope it's not that they're gonna make you do that stupid battle. Let's see what this is. Okay, damn it, man, this is. I'm trying to get opened up the. Okay, I got it closed now. So they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna incorporate that stupid battle thing that they got right here. I'll show you. I hope it's not that. That thing was stupid. I didn't even spend 5 minutes trying to find the one I just came off of. I think somebody grabbed it already. Man. All these pieces of one. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of the lower one over here, and go ahead. It take me 22 minutes to do it. I think he grabbed the one I just cleared. Well, that one's got less. That's got only 44. You can clear that one real quick in 13 minutes, and I'll probably still be on. Oh crap! It's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game, or clear the localization. It's the only way you get them undone. Okay, let's see. We can say keep the Rotaran. I think I'm gonna go back with my cube. Let's go ahead and clear this next one out. We don't need Rachel's crew because we're not. I don't think it helps the drops. If it helped the drops, I think I would use it, but whoops. I need to change crews, not ships. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna clear the Rachel event and the Galaxy Quest event, which is this one. We'll do the events that we're gonna do the trivia event first. Okay. Let's read that thing again. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to see if they got a thing for. I think it was the C. We're going to check it and see. I thought I got a deal on It was one of the sub channels. I'm trying to see if somebody left an actual message. I think it was. I hate the way that their thing is set up. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got both of those. This is the only one that I do because of those officer shards there. That's the only reason I don't do the rest of them. This one I do just because I got extra loot. If I ever had to earn the loot for that, I wouldn't do it. It doesn't help me with anything, but this one does. But you get doctor shards, you get the pick crew, and only one of those I don't have tiered out is pick bev. The rest of them I'm on the last tier. So any of them can't help, you know. I guess when that's the one thing about that Return, and if you repair it, it clears this one out. Okay. Yeah, back when I was a G5 player, that was an expensive fix. Okay, let's get rid of these. But then we're gonna go into that system. Gosh, I forgot the name of it now. Dang it! Got distracted by pulls. I don't think it's going to be anything in the G. I don't care about the G5 stuff, so I'll go ahead and do it later. Let's go back. I forgot the name of the damn system. There's a trivia, where it is. I think it's the C one, though. Okay, let's see if we can find it. One way I'll know is I know they put the answer in GC if it's full of people in the system I chose correctly. Okay, I guess I bet I chose wrongly. Let's go back up there. I could go hit a hostile, but I'm sure that since the system's not full of people, because I know somebody's blurted the answers out in the system. Okay, Baron Grimes, I don't know. Maybe. Let's go Rozzy. Let's look in Rozzy. This is maybe the only ones I didn't know off the bat, or was sure of. I'm not sure of any of them. There are a bunch of people in here, so let's jump real quick and so I wasn't sure what the answer to this one was. But I see people floating, a bunch of people floating in here. I'm pretty sure this is probably it. Recall. It gives me 3. No. Okay, let's while that one's going back, I don't know if it's going to even make me repair that, but in case it does, I don't want to go in there with. Okay, we need to go into this system. We're going to go into the Mirrorverse and grind these. Okay, barely some. Yeah, I think I'm going to get me something to drink before we go in there. I'm going to be stuck here doing this for 30 minutes, huh? Got a little bit of snack here. A little bit of.
Under the thunderous skies, Captain Jack's making bright time. Legal strange, all fate entwined, and the black fall darkness alive. The cruel lost in an endless night, discovery fate for all sight.
Okay, let's. Oh, it didn't do its thing. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It'll do it automatically, sometimes it won't. Go Rami. Anybody's in the channel, say hi. If you're new to the channel, tell me what ops levels you are and what server you're on. Okay, the the objective here is to finish the Rachel event and the Galaxy Quest event, but I'm also going to be earning much needed faction credits and Sigma speed ups, so that's going to combine everything that I need to do. Now, if it just gave me rare ore, then I'd be living up here. This should clear these events pretty quick, hit these 70s. I'm going to show you. The beam isn't very helpful. I got some double shoot these now, but it's not very helpful for these. It doesn't do a lot of damage to the ship. You can see right there. You'd have to hit it 10 or 20 times. Or not 20 times, maybe 10 times. So it slows you down more than what it helps you. That's why you see me not ever use it in here. Like, the idea is to get as many of these as you can possibly get. I don't need anything slowing me down. Come on. Reset. Oh, yes. Let's see if that's enough to make a draw here. We'll do that after we get done with this. So we got one event down. And, yeah, I'm glad somebody just put the answers in Lions chat. I'm glad we did that before. Those were pretty easy. The only one, like I said, I had to do a double check on was this last question because I don't remember the arms and dealer's name of that movie. That movie wasn't that great. It wasn't as bad as all the people were saying it was, but it wasn't good. It won't be one of the more things I say if you're a Star Trek fan that it's a must-see. It's not, but it's not as bad. It's not horrible like some of the reviews it has gotten for it, but like the Picard series got, until they did the new generation kind of reunion season, got bad reviews, but I thought it had interesting stories. I thought the only thing that I had a problem was the Rafi character, Michelle Hurd's character. Not because she's a bad actress, but I just had a problem with her. I don't think John Luke would let her ever be that familiar with her, with calling him JL, even when they were both enlisted personnel. That just wouldn't happen. He's too straight-laced for that to ever be a thing that he would allow to happen. So that kind of ruins when you get something like that, sort of like the Star Wars series, the sequel one with Kylo and Daisy, or not Daisy, what was her name? What was Daisy Ridley's name in the stupid movie? Rey, yeah, Kylo and Rey's story. So Rey picks up the very first movie of the sequel. She picks up the lightsaber. 5 minutes, she's able to beat Kylo Ren, who studied under Luke Skywalker and the Sith. So that kind of ruined the whole movie because she was able to kick his ass with no training whatsoever, which is bullcrap. So that kind of ruined that whole series, because the other two series was Kylo and her talking to each other through the Force. Kylo saying, "Come train with me." Well, why would I train with a guy beat in 5 minutes worth of picking this thing up? The whole premise made no sense, and there was some really bad writing because they had a vision, they didn't stick with it. They did so many curves because people hated the movies. The whole premise of the whole thing, well, they didn't let one person drive all three movies, is stupid. But in a way, I've always thought George Lucas, like he tried to make people believe that the original Star Wars, A New Hope, was the middle of the series. That he decided to do that movie. I think that's all BS. I think he came up with a story and did it, and then he invented all the prequel stuff on it afterwards. Sort of like, I've never believed that George Lucas had 3 other movies storyboard and basically writ before he did The New Hope. I just don't believe that, just because of the way they were structured. I think that's all BS too. But at least those sequels, the ones with Anakin and Obi-Wan, I don't think they were great, but they weren't bad. I know a lot of the OG Star Wars people hated that sequel series too, but or prequel, I'll say prequel series. But I really didn't. I didn't think it was as good as the original 3, no. Because I think the whole premise of the whole thing was rushed. They tried to do too much with those 3 prequel movies. See, I thought they could have probably done the sequel movies into like maybe 6 movies to build it up, and it was like, okay, let's see where we're at on the Rachel event. We done with that one yet? Yeah, we're done with all the milestones on that one as well. So now we're just trying to get as many of these boxes as we can. How much time do I got left? I got half my time in there, so I'm probably going to be able to get about 120, 130 of these. That's what I need. I need to get as many 15-hour speed ups as I can and as much faction credits as I can. So we're done with the event. I got a lot of stuff to do around this apartment, so as soon as we get done with this, I'm probably going to cut the screen. Get through doing this. But I'm done with all the events today. Like I said, there wasn't a lot to do. a very light day. And I may go on here a little bit later and do some waves. But I'm waiting to see if they're going to credit me back that directive that I lost on that one where the lag just wouldn't even let me acquire one of the waves. I think it was like in wave 2 or wave 3. I think I'm going to buy new mounts for the system. I mean, I'm really liking what this microphone's doing here. One thing that this one has that the other one does, it has like a gain where I can actually boost stuff. I got it all the way up because I want to be able to play my music. Otherwise, I have to turn it way down for you to hear me. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm starting a new job on the 7th of April. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm hoping here in the near future I can get me a dog. That's what I'm doing around the apartment, getting the ready for the dog. Doing a whole bunch of house cleaning, getting rid of a bunch of junk. My place looks like a disaster right now. So I've been pulling stuff, throwing it on the floor just so I can make sure that I go through it. I've got probably tomorrow I'm going to be moving a bunch more stuff to that storage locker, that storage unit that I rented. I guess it was either Thursday or Friday. I moved a bunch of stuff Friday over there, but I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a whole lot yesterday because I went fishing, and when I got back, I was too tired to mess with it. And I needed to start doing some more stuff around the apartment. But I saw there wasn't. I said, "Well, I'll go ahead and do a stream real quick." And there's not a lot of events to do today. Yeah, probably most of the thing I'll be doing the rest of the day is just mining ore. I may fly those guys back and then move to that ore system. I think I'm going to do that. That one won't make it to all the way where I want to put the ship. So put my base. I'm going to send all these back. I hope that one isn't stuck. We won't do anything until we're done here. But wow, 6 minutes. That's not, doesn't seem right. Hold it. Oh no, they were in the system already, dang it. Go ahead and stop it. I'll send it back. Okay, that one will be where it needs to be when it's okay to send the other ones back.
And now you
Why did it not do what it was supposed to do? Oh, I put it in the wrong system. That was on me. God, I can't believe I broke that whole can of Dr. Pepper. Just I was thirsty. I don't know yet. First, it'll probably new job. First, it probably won't affect it that much. It depends on what hours they're going to give me to start out there. But when I get to my regular shift, it'll probably be just my nights off. 'Cause I'm going to be working nights over there. Probably go to streaming like maybe once or twice a week, probably at that point, or probably 2 times a week. But from what he was telling me, the days off he's going to give me I'm going to have every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. So at least I'll be able to do a stream on the Arc launch, which on my other job I wasn't able to do that. From what I'm understanding, the first 3 weeks over there, or month or so, I'm going to be working days, so I'll be able to stream that first month about close to how much I'm doing it right now. Just it'll probably be in the evening, after probably somewhere between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, probably. Right now, I've quit my other job on the 11th, so I haven't. So that's why I've been on more, because I'm not working. I was hoping to do more fishing, but the wind here in Texas has been extreme for the last. Ever since I've for this whole month, even when I was working, we had some big time wind days that did some wind damage over at the plant over there. So we've had extreme wind all of March. March is typically windy, but not this windy. But being sick the way I was for so long with the pneumonia, having these days off has made me almost feel normal again. I haven't felt good. Before that, I hadn't felt right in months. And the other job I'm going to, I'm going to be working 12-hour shifts. When I get on my shift, I think since he's going to work me 4 days the first week, and then I'm not sure if I doubt I'm going to be working 12-hour days 4 times a week on the 31st week. I doubt that. But when I get on the other 3 weeks and I'm going to be working the other thing, I should be working 12 hours. But I can tell you, those 12-hour shifts, man, even when I was a younger man, they take your toll on you after a while. And we were always a little bit short-handed. I worked a bunch of overtime, which may have put me in a state of being run down, so I was more susceptible to get sick, but I don't know. I'm not sure if overtime is as big of a factor at this new place or not. We'll find out here shortly, though. I don't like that I had to leave that other job, but I was getting screwed around, so. And plus their retirement, the way they did their retirement fund, we were losing big money in our retirement fund. I lost like 12 grand in a week and a half. So I was looking to find something a little bit with a more traditional pension plan than what they got. Well, the good thing is, I think if the materials and stuff work right, as soon as I do the academy at 70, I think I can probably go back to upgrading this ship again. But I've got to see how much. Let me go back where I normally sit up here. I might have to clear the localization. I figure that sucker was stuck. That's 2 within an hour. It's got stuck. How much time do I got left here? 15 seconds. Okay. I probably been talking too much and probably ain't gonna get that many. Well, I got 138. That's more than I figured I had. Okay, let's go ahead and send that back. We're going to have to clear the localization to get that ship back. what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into that system. I'm going to change all my ships out to miners and just mine ore the rest of the day until the reset tonight. Let's see what we got in here. I do need to do my, once we get up there, I'll do my dailies. I need to do my dailies, and I need to, we'll do those real quick before we end the stream. We'll look and see what we got in the deal after I place these guys out. We're gonna clear these out. See what we got. See if we got some 15-hour speed ups out of that. Come on. And we got 3. Okay, that's good. We got some good Federation. I mean, Klingon and Realmland. We got some decent ones there. Let's see on the other 39 or 38, I guess. 2 more, so we ended up getting 5 15-hour speed ups out of that whole deal. So that's good. Let's see, we can see how many we got. I got 1 3-day that I got off of the speed up, 1 day, 5 15s, 4 1 hours, and a bunch of little ones. Okay, that's gonna help. It's not gonna be a drop in the bucket, but any helps at this point. Okay, now we're gonna go. I'm going to double check my crew. Okay, we're going to go into the 70 system. Try to see if we can get as many of these as we can. See, I've built my speed ups, my jumps back up by doing the stuff you saw me do the other night, not jumping. I think 28 is the most you can hold. Oh, crap. Let's see where we're at. We're going to be looking for 70s. We'll go right here. We're looking for 71s and 70s. Man, I didn't draw that many in here. Maybe after killing a few of these, it'll change it up. That's for that discovery event. I do it when I'm bored, don't have anything else to do. But it does count the jumps that I make with this ship too, which is kind of weird. Find one out of the way.
Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna crush your ships. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna raid your base. Captain Jack
Here's a 71.
Spade, he's gonna crush your ships. Captain Jack Spade, he's gonna raid your base.
Still got a cooldown. This whole cooldown thing's bullcrap. There's a 70. 2 70s right there. We'll get both of those.
Under the thundering skies, Captain Jack Spade rides high. Klingons rage, all fate entwined, and the lights fall side. We just whisper circles of fear, suicide before our end is near. We won't go down
Where'd it go there?
without a fight. Until we rise, ignite the night. Got the dark spade, the star on the rise. Play of fury, a war in his skies. Trace their crew, lost souls in the void. Ashes of legends, trace its stride.
Oh, dang.
And in the chaos we scream, also set ablaze. No mercy given in this hellish space. Fires of battle, ignite the stars. Shattered remains of our fallen cars. In the shadow of the void, just that faces the fires of the void. Leading out the flames of sheep as we watch the Federation sleep. We will not bow, we will not yield. In this dark war,
I don't think I have time to pop it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it.
ashes, screaming against the tide. In this darkness, we will not bow.
I think I got enough to clear those dailies. That's the main thing.
Screeching metal and flash of pride. Captain Jack speaks wrath will die. Bring out blades of left the night. Dream for glory.
Okay, now we're gonna do some.
Revive through flames with
I figure, remember the other thing I needed to do today? I need to do those.
surrender. 2 seconds of pride as we come in the void. They'll know our name. Beneath the steel and iron skies. Captain
Dang
Jack
it, I didn't get the
speaks.
last. I didn't get the last one of those.
Klingon war cries echo through the dark. In the heart of chaos, we find the stars.
Let's go.
From ashes we rise to attain the wild. In this battleground, where
You gotta go up here and finish it out. We didn't finish it out.
dreams, grip my darkness, more than the seams. In the heart of the void, Dr. Jack Spade's omnipotent.
Thought I got enough.
Klingon war cries and actors in the night. As the Federation troubles release our eyes. In the chaos we scream, our souls set ablaze. No mercy given in this hellish space. Fires of battle, ignite the stars. Shattered remains of our fallen cause.
I'm gonna come into this system in a minute and do the uncommon G6 solo armadas. Got enough. I've got it. That's open where I can get pulls from it. Shoot, I don't think I did it yesterday, so I think I probably got some. Maybe I have 6. And if that's the case, I'll clear all 4 of those. See if I can get a full pull. I need to get like 69 ships out of here. I might have to pop a few of these ships so they'll spawn. I'm gonna go up here and hit this 68. Then I ought to be able to one-shot this guy after that. And I hate when there's no 69s in the system. There's one. I think I need 2 more for this. no, I need 3 more, or 2 more, yeah, 2 more after that one. I was right. 2 more. Come on, there's a 69. I think one or 2 more of those. Got some good loot for my cube though out of this, nevertheless. One more. I think one more. No, that got me it. Okay. How much do I need? Let's go hit this 68 right here. Maybe it'll give me enough to do one more shot. Yeah. Then we'll fly it back. Get lucky, maybe we'll get a speed up out of that. Both repairs. I don't know why if somebody can go into 68 as to why they would want to sink this at that point. Anybody that would be able to be trying to get the blueprints for that wouldn't be able to use the ship. They can't get into this space. Unless you're just going to make one for scrapping. And I don't know if you guys heard it. Again, we got promised that it was going to come this year. The G5 scrapping. Not the fire, I need to go and back. So what I'm going to be doing now, since we said a coming soon, we got this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this out when I get enough stuff to do it next. I've been using the other stuff for other things right now, but how many far does that favor go? It goes 12 spaces, dang it. I was hoping only 10, but that would give me more. Okay, we're back. So we're going to switch crews real quick. And we're going to go. Then after that, we should be done with the stream. I totally forgot I hadn't done those yet. I was making sure none of those ones are on one of the ships I don't have in dock. Alright, let's go into here. We're gonna jump. Even though it's closed, I want to get done with it. Usually there's one right. Where'd they go? There's there's all 4 of them. They're all bunched up here. I got 6. I thought I didn't do them yesterday. That's a scout. That's why I picked it. I'm gonna have to 2-shot anything I got. Dude, I think maybe even those battleships I might have to do the 68s, or I might have to 2-shot them. Or 3-shot them, I mean. Hopefully the one will respawn. Sometimes it does. And they're doing a wave defense. I wish I had time to do it. Now there's nothing they can do. They wanted vengeance for the years they watched him live. Their hatred burns in their souls. The Klingons came to kill. They wanted revenge for years they watched him live. Their hatred burns in their souls. I've been able to make one respawn doing that before. I'll do it after this one too. I'll get lucky and it won't respawn after I do this. Come on. I'm to the point where I'll die if I probably do one now. That's all I'm gonna be able to do. I'll have a little bit of loot left, so I think it's not going to be enough for a full pull. I'll do a dual pull, but we'll find out. I think if we could have got one to respawn while we're in there, we could have probably gotten a full pull. Yeah. I probably need to do 2 more. Okay, we got some good crap out of that. Let's see what else is in here. Should be at 17. Oh, I got enough for an epic. I haven't done one of these in a long time. This G5, no, this is G4. Never mind. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is setting me up for when I tear that cube up. back and fix their shit. I pulled, yeah, so that's not the right one. Set this up for tonight. Okay, we're set up until tonight when we come back and do the dailies tonight. So, guys, like I said, I'm going to need to do a bunch of stuff around this apartment, so that's going to be my day the rest of the day. So, have a good one. I'll see you back probably tomorrow night. Until next time.